So some of the things that we'll need today are 2 rollers. This is lino ink, masking tape. You'll need some tracing paper. This is called polystyrene. It's a polystyrene plate, some scrap paper, and obviously your book. Now, just to speed things along, and thank you to Elsie Rogers, whose book I've borrowed, and you can see here her beautiful work. So the first thing that I did with my tracing paper is I traced as much detail as I could. And I would recommend using a bit of masking tape just to hold that in place while you're tracing. So I'll just finish off here. So everywhere where you can see some tone or line detail, I want you to try and get as much as that as possible. Okay, once that is complete, you can take that off, move your book out of the way, and then you need to try and make it fit on your polystyrene. Now, if you can see there, it doesn't fit, but if you turn it slightly around, it does. So again, I'm going to tape this in place because we don't want it to move. Now, you've got to be quite careful when holding the polystyrene because it's very fragile. That means it breaks really easily, and we don't want that to happen. Ideally, you need a nice sharp pencil. So, because we're going to use our pencil to stab tiny holes through to get the overall image onto the polystyrene. So here we go. It's quite therapeutic, Year 7, this. So about 1/2 centimetre apart, you're going to press through the line, but I'm not pressing so hard that it's coming through the other side. So there you can see I've not made holes all the way through the polystyrene. And if you can see underneath, so you can see what's happening and why, if I just lift this up for you. And I would recommend joining the dots as you go. So you can see it's like a dot to dot. You're going to pull your sharp pencil through those dots, and it's going to give you a nice groove there. Now, when we ink this up, the ink will stay on the top here,